So, what's the deal with diet culture? First off, what does it even mean? Well, it's a term that covers all the ways society pressures us to look a certain way, usually super skinny or really toned. It's about pushing food restrictions, obsessing over what we eat and how much we exercise, and making people feel bad for not looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger or one of those Jennifers, either Lopez or Aniston. Take your pick. Now, this is a pretty heavy topic, especially for me working in the health and nutrition world. By the way, my name is Bex, and I help women that struggle with weight but are fed up with diet culture create their own sustainable eating plans that empower them, enable them to reach and maintain their healthiest body weight, freeing them to feel confident and comfortable in their own skin. So my mission is to help women free up mental and emotional space in their minds and lives to fulfill their own passions, dreams, and missions, while setting a good example for the daughters and nieces in their lives. So the prevalence of body dissatisfaction and diet culture is not just a North American thing, it's everywhere. I mean, here in Greece, where I live, I met an 84-year-old lady who wanted to lose 2 kilograms, so that's around 5 pounds. I asked her why, and she said, just to look better. So here's this lively 84-year-old who's already at a healthy weight, wanting to fit in and meet society's beauty standards. It struck me as sad, to be honest. So let's check out some everyday examples of diet culture. Ever notice food packaging calling itself guilt-free? Or those pills promising super fast weight loss? And has someone told you that you have to earn your calories by working out harder? I remember my high school soccer coach saying, if you run more than 5 miles, you can have a burger. Now, if she was just talking about calories in versus calories out, that's one thing, that's science. But when you feel like you must exercise to deserve that burger, you're deep in the waters of diet culture. So what about those sneaky diets pretending not to be diets? It's funny because diet literally means what you eat. So when people mess with that word to the point where the dictionary has to add another definition of it, it's a big problem in our society. Yes, basic math of calories in and out affects your weight. But health, body size, and food are way more complex. Food is fuel, but it's also meant to be enjoyed. And that being said, if you want your body to work better than it is now, that probably means you need to change your eating habits. But that doesn't mean starving yourself or eating only to get a six-pack or look like a fitness model in a bikini. If you're getting ready for a magazine photo shoot, a bodybuilding competition, or just a beach holiday, that's totally fine. Just please remember your long-term health when planning your meals. But the truth is, many of us realize that it doesn't have to be like that. We want food freedom. That means ditching food rules and seeing food as a tool, like money, necessary, but not the source of happiness. It's about finding that balance of enjoying food and yet recognizing that it is fuel to help your body function to the best of its ability. And believe me, it can be a really tough process to relearn this balance, especially if you've been dieting for a while. But with some learning and practice, you can totally do it. Trust me, I've been there. Now, diet culture isn't about having specific diets for medical reasons or because certain foods make you feel better. It's more about feeling like you have to eat or avoid something because you're scared of being judged or scared of gaining weight. So don't let anyone make you feel bad for your choices. Only you know your true reasons behind your eating plan. And if you are struggling, reach out for help because truly, you are not alone. And what's up with constantly checking your body weight or clothing size? This is called body checking. Now, body checking is a tricky subject because if you are trying to lose weight or body fat sustainably, it is important to have metrics to measure your progress. In fact, a survey done on those that have lost a significant amount of weight and kept it off over time revealed that they do have ways to measure their body size, whether that's via a scale or clothes, etc. What I recommend, so that it doesn't become obsessive, is to have a set day and a set time every 2 weeks to measure if you are trying to maintain weight. This can help you regulate your eating plan based on what the metrics are telling you. If you're trying to lose weight sustainably, once a week on the scale or measuring body fat is appropriate. So here's what I think about body checking. From the lens of behavior change, when you are on a mission to reach a certain weight, you are looking for feedback to see if what you are doing is positive, aka helping, or negative, not helping. When we see results that are positive, we get excited, and this motivates us to continue. But when we see negative results, we get bummed out and either give up altogether, or we take drastic measures to get those positive results again. Does that sound familiar? I know many of you can relate. And that's part of the reason why I designed my program the way that I did, and why I like to view things through this lens, because it takes away some of those rash emotional decisions that are so tempting to fall into when it comes to our bodies. The all or nothing approach does not serve you in the long run. If you want a healthy relationship with food and your body, look at the monitoring or the measurements as a part of the journey, like signs on the road telling you whether or not you're going in the right direction. Please do not make them obsessive or let them determine your value. Exercise. Exercise is another thing. You don't have to earn your food through workouts. Your body needs fuel, even if you're not sweating it out. I exercise now because I enjoy it. It lifts my mood and it keeps me sharp. If I miss a day, I don't punish myself anymore by eating only broccoli. So we humans were built to move, so enjoy it. And if you're watching this, you probably want to feel good in your skin, but without punishing yourself or bowing to others' expectations. It's amazing to want to reach a healthy weight, to want to feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. It's a beautiful thing to reach a weight where you reduce your risk of disease, where you practice discipline without going overboard, and you see exercise as a gift, not as a chore. So it might not be your lightest weight or the one that society tells you is perfect, but it's a weight where you can maintain healthy habits that last. See where the focus is? You, how you're feeling, your goals, not other people's judgments or perceptions of you. And I think that's really the key. So have you noticed how trends swing from one extreme to the other, like all or nothing? Well, diet culture is the all, and now there's a push in the opposite direction, nothing. But both extremes can harm your health. No matter how you look or what you weigh, you've got one body to carry you through life. If you've got a passion and a purpose, you need that body to help you get there. So treat it well. Don't let the extremes guide your actions. And remember, you are in control. You just have to hop into the driver's seat. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you found this information valuable and insightful, please give the video a like, subscribe for channel updates, and feel free to comment below. Have a great rest of the day wherever you are in the world.